Could this possibly be what I see before my own eyes? A Baltimore Raven like me wearing a Cardinals jersey? I just wear random jerseys. That's a core fact about me. I go outside in a random jersey every day. Need to upgrade my collection because I only got 5 in there. But and I'm one of the multi-team guys, and well, not multi-team, but Giants fan primarily, Lamar Jackson fan the second. Anyways, yeah, as you can tell, I've been going through a lot of emotions as a Baltimore Ravens fan recently. Y'all probably saw my emotional Baltimore Ravens rant yesterday, all 5 of you. But 2026 NFL playoff predictions. I'm in my feelings. Let's just get straight to the point. So, also, if you haven't already, please join my Discord server, Billionaire Halos Club. That's where all the Bronx Halo content is. That's where all the Bronx Halo content is. If you want all the me content, you go to the me gang server, the main Bronx Halo that's on the Billionaire Halos Club. So go join that. I'm gonna be active there a lot this year, so join that one right up. Anyways, 2026 NFL playoff predictions. Let's get straight to the point. In the NFC, we start off with a division rival first round matchup. 2 division rivals meeting in the first round. That's the Chicago Bears versus the Green Bay Packers. A game I will be watching because I love when division rivals are playing in the playoffs. The Bears have been a good team this year. They've been a pretty good team this year. Have a higher record than the Packers. Green Bay also finished off cold. They hobbled a bit as Micah's been gone. But I got the Green Bay Packers upsetting the Bears in NFC North fashion. That's just how it is in the NFC North. I don't like this Bears defense. In fact, I said they was a really good team, but I don't think they're a contender. Not that I think the Packers are either, but I think the Packers are more serious. So I don't think the Bears are as good as the record says. I think the Packers are better than what their record says. My hair looks strange today. Anyways, I think the Packers are better than what their record says. And I think Jordan and Xavier are getting the job done, especially Xavier, because that's a top 3 favorite player. Next, we got the Philly Eagles versus the San Francisco 49ers. The Eagles offense has been booty butt cheeks under the regime of Kevin P. As Eagles fans have been telling me, it's just been snake one up the middle, deep ball AJ, and it don't work. But the Eagles fans have been telling me that they have been getting diagnosed with cancer, trying to watch Kevin P get 10 yards. But the 49ers is pretty weird. Like, they have like an alright team, but I think the Eagles team is just a lot better than the 49ers. I just like the roster construction. But Eagles fans, as I said, they've been pessimistic all year. I really don't think the 49ers are like, from like a roster standpoint, are like that type of team you get first rounded by. But I do think that Kyle Shanahan and whatever coaching staff they got is a coaching staff that you'll get first rounded by. And that's what I think is going to happen. You got goddamn, I don't know what the name of the offensive coordinator is, but you got the 49ers offensive coordinator, who I'm assuming is good because he got a good season out of Mac Jones. I'll be watching the 49ers. But you got like their offensive coordinator versus Kevin Patullo, of course. Of course they win it. So the 49ers got this. They go into the second round. Next, we got Rams versus Panthers. Anyways, first round of the AFC, Patriots versus Chargers. Let me tell you, I hate the Patriots a lot. I really do hate the Patriots. Not only that, they got a fraudulent schedule and been playing frauds all year. But despite the easy schedule, I still got them over the Chargers. I just think they're better than the Chargers, and they're going to get it done against them. The Chargers, I don't really take them seriously. They don't got an offensive line. They got 2 starting tackles injured, if I'm not mistaken. Jay Herbo is a loser. Patriots got this one. We got Jaguars versus Bills. This is the game of the year right here, and I'm going to make a hot take. Whoever wins this game between the Jaguars versus the Bills will be representing the AFC in the Super Bowl. This is a game that could go either way, because Josh Allen and James Cook, they be on one. But I do believe the Jaguars are a better team, so I'm going with the Jaguars. And then we got Texans and Steelers. We get to the second round, the divisional round. The Seahawks gonna whoop that in the second round on way to the conference finals. See, I think it's the Packers. They're gonna beat them easily. The Rams are a much better team than the 49ers, but I got the 49ers getting the upset here. Yep, I got the 49ers going to the conference finals. And why do I got the 49ers going to the conference finals? The reason the 49ers are going to the conference finals, also mind me calling them conference finals first round, second round, because I'm originally an NBA fan, so I'll be calling them conference finals instead of championship games, but it's whatever. The reason why is because since 2003, when they was on a long, that's when their long playoff drought started. The 49ers go 2 ways. There's only 2 ways a 49ers season will go. They're going to miss the playoffs entirely, or they're going to the conference finals. Regardless of whether they win the conference finals or not, they go in there if they're in the playoffs. They never been out in the first or second round. Every time they make the playoffs, it's in the conference finals. The streak continues this year. They go into the conference finals. In the AFC, the Texans are whooping the Broncos. Broncos sucks. blow dicks, throws picks, and I'm pretty sure they won most of their games by like 1 score, even against some really Garbitabel teams like the Giants or the Raiders. The Texans got it. They go into the conference finals. Jaguars versus Patriots. This is the game where the Patriots get exposed as frauds. Jaguars got them handled. They're much better. I think they're just a much better team than the Patriots. They've been through a lot more than the Patriots. Yeah, they got this one. So we got our 2 conference finals. These are beautiful conference finals. We got 49ers and Seahawks. Division rival conference finals with the 49ers and Seahawks. Rematch of 2014's Seahawks when Richard Sherman did that thing against Michael Crabtree, and then he did a WWE promo right after. And then right after that, we got Jaguars versus Texans. More division rivals in the conference finals. 2 times. That's lit. I love division rivals in the playoffs. Like we got Commies and Eagles last year. That was lit, even though it was a blowout. Anyways, Seahawks got the Niners handled because they're better than the Niners. The Niners crazy run ends here because this is a crazy run for them to go on. Seahawks will advance to the Super Bowl. The Jaguars are better than the Texans, so I think they're gonna advance to the Super Bowl. We get Seahawks versus Jaguars. Very random matchup. Imagine telling me in August that this would be the Super Bowl we got. What a crazy matchup. Anyways, so put a lid on it. If I had a hat, I would have put it on. But to put a lid on it, the Seahawks are going to beat the Jags. They're winning Super Bowl 2026. Your Super Bowl champion 2026, the Seattle Seahawks. It's funny to say this in a Cardinals jersey, but I ain't no Cardinals fan. I'm just wearing their jersey. Shout out Peterson. But wait, hold up. In the beginning, y'all remember I said whoever wins Bills versus Jaguars will make it to the Super Bowl? I believe that if the Bills win, they got it. If the Bills win that series, and they go to the Super Bowl, they will win the Super Bowl against the Seahawks. I think they will beat the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. And I think Josh Allen is going to get his ring. Other possible matchups. We could see the Rams there. We could definitely see the Rams there. I think the Rams beating both the Bills and Jaguars. I think whoever comes out of the NFC is going to win unless it's Bills and Seahawks. But those are my finalized predictions. You should join my server Billionaire Halos Club because I'm gonna start doing, like I know I told y'all every year I'm gonna do things on there. This year's the year. I promise this year's the year. Goodbye.